Hey, and welcome back to the Jazzy Nation. So in this video, we're going to discuss all of the wonderful things happening on this table right now. I've got an array of food, and it's food that I made. I've got a salad here. I've got me some Doritos, Tapatio chips, and then I've got my lemon water here. So if you can tell, we're mixing a little bit of the healthy and the not so healthy, but life is all about balance, and that's what we're doing today. And while I eat, we're going to discuss the topic of being an expat and living in another country, and being a traveler and simply traveling to another country, the differences and similarities between those things. And I've got nothing written down, so I'm just gonna go right off the top of my head, and we're going to get into it right now. Okay, so this video has been taking forever to set up. I had to make my food, I had to put it together. I also had to set up my camera, set up my room.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Let me show you what I'm eating. I have a salad here, and it's got boiled egg on top, some cucumber, some yellow pepper, some Brussels sprouts. Girl, I roasted Brussels sprouts and peppers and garlic. I got all of that in this whole mixture here. And then I've got some blueberries in here as well. And I've got lettuce at the bottom. Because what's a salad without some roughage, right? So I'm feeling very cheesy, and probably because I'm hungry. I've got a lemon in here for some lemon water. And then we're gonna just dig into some Tapatio chips as well. I'm gonna be putting on my sauce. This sauce is a vinegar balsamic with olive oil, so balsamic vinegar with olive oil, and we're gonna get into that. Whoops. This has been my favorite thing to eat, like, for months now. I've been on the salad game, on the salad kick, because I'm trying to get my summer body right, but I almost stopped at KFC today. But I didn't, because I have self-control. I think I have self-control. Anyways, let's get into this salad. Let me see what it tastes like all together. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is cold. This salad is cold. It took me that long to set everything up that my roasted Brussels sprouts and vegetables are now cold. Am I mad? No, I'm not mad. So let's get into the topic of being an expat in a different country. So in Morocco, if you don't know this already, I'm an expat. I live in Morocco, and I've been here for almost 2 years now. I will say that for me, life has changed. I have grown as a human being. I think that you guys probably have seen it as well if you've been seeing my evolution on this YouTube channel since 5 years ago. I started my YouTube channel like 5 years ago, but I moved to Morocco a little over 2 years ago. No, sorry, a little under 2 years ago. I'm all over the place. Hungry. Let me take another bite. But yeah, you've seen my evolution, because I feel like I am figuring things out a lot better, figuring out my world, navigating my world, my life, and all of that. And so, yeah, I just want, like, as I grow, I want my YouTube channel to grow. I want my, like, businesses and stuff to grow, my website and all of that stuff, just to grow with me and evolve with me. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at now. As far as being an expat, I know all of you watching this are like, dude, I thought she was gonna get to this like minute one. Hold on, hold your horses, okay? As far as being an expat, it's definitely different than traveling, because you live here. You make a home. Even if it's only for like a short period of time, whether it be like 6 months to a year to 2 years, whatever, longer, whatever it may be, you just adjust accordingly. So for me, I have been adjusting being an expat, it's nice, it's cool, but it can be a lot of work. For me, with my type of personality, I miss my family, so I feel like I'm really far away from them, which is why I talk to my mom on the phone like every day. But I think it's like a balance, like this meal is a balance. When I travel to other Moroccan cities, I am a tourist. Like, I walk around like a tourist, I talk like a tourist, I look like a tourist. I'm very like targeted as a tourist. But where I live in Morocco, I know my way around this place. I know where I like to get my food, where I like to get my groceries, where I get my dry cleaning done, all of that stuff, where my fruit guy is. You guys know I talk about my fruit guy all the time. He's fantastic. But I know this place, and so I'm a lot more comfortable with where I'm at. And I've had to be, because if I just walked around this place like a tourist for the past year, over a year and a half, I wouldn't have grown or evolved as a person. I just feel like when you're an expat, like maybe 2 weeks is like the honeymoon stage, the vacation stage. But when you hit the 3, 4, 2 month mark, so like 4 weeks to 2 months, you have to like start really being realistic about yourself. You know, like, why are you here? Do you have a job? Are you making money to support your lifestyle overseas? Stuff like that. And how the stresses are actually affecting you. Because sometimes I think I let the stresses get to me quite a bit. Like, you guys hear it. There's so much traffic outside right now, and it's mind-boggling sometimes to me that there is so much traffic right outside of my window, my home. But I had to get used to it. The first like 2 months, this was like the worst thing ever. The traffic was awful. But now, it's just like a part of my daily life. It's something to adjust to and all of that stuff. For me, being an expat, I think I know now that there is an adjustment period, that there has to be an adjustment period, and that it takes time to really feel comfortable. Okay, it's time for chips. Yeah. Oh yeah. These are bomb. With the tapatio on it, girl, these are delicious. Boys and girls. Crunchy things are my weakness. And it's unfortunate because I actually have like some major teeth issues happening. That's another thing with being an expat. You have to find dental care overseas or figure out how to live with it until you go back to where your insurance covers your dental health or your medical health in general. I think that when I go back to the States, which is gonna be in a few months, I need to go to the dentist. I've already scheduled my appointment, and I need to go to the doctor to get like a little lady checkup. Although I can get those things done here, it's just, I'm not ready for that yet. There are things that I feel like I have hit the threshold of when it comes to being comfortable. And then there are things like going to the doctor, finding a new doctor, all of that I'm just not ready yet for here in Morocco. Like the language barrier, you all know that I struggle with language. I just got back from speaking like over 2 hours of French, but I still struggle with language when it comes to like important stuff like the doctors or taxes or whatever. I don't know. It's just, for me, I feel a little bit more comfortable just waiting until I go back to the States. But I do need to get like my teeth fixed. These back ones here, these young molars. I feel like since my last dental appointment when we went back for Christmas, it wasn't the best healing process for me. I think now I would say my teeth have finally healed well enough for me to eat a chip. But that's not saying anything. Because it hurts when I bite on something that's like really rough. I'm done for the day. But these chips are worth it. For sure. Okay, that is it for today's video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like mukbang videos and you want to see me do more. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure you hit, kick, punch that subscribe button so you can be notified for all my future videos, and hit that post notification button so you don't miss out on when a video drops. And of course, leave a comment down below letting me know what you would like to see me eat next. And I think that's it. I'll talk to you all in the next video. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.